This week, the Big Brother house opened a halfway house to 5 new halfway housemates.
Are you good looking?
But there's one room which is open to all.
I'm extremely pleased with this team. I think they're all absolutely lovely.
The diary room. Thursday, day 58, 11:12 a.m.
That's it. I mean,
Ziggy and Brian are in the garden.
That's my biggest issue with Chanel, is that it's up and down. And sometimes, you know, I don't know if I'm coming or going.
Yeah, you don't, do you?
You know, and it just does my nut, really.
Amanda is in the bathroom.
What's up?
Big Brother has called Ziggy to the diary room.
Can I talk to you? I haven't actually talked for a few days.
Certainly, Ziggy.
Kind of just about the last few days, really. It's been a pretty mental week. There's been a couple of Barneys. You had Chanel's one the other day. And I'd like to kind of talk about on the lines of that, really. You know, she was quite rude to me and Carol a couple of times, and you know, things were said that day, and she was, you know, a bit arsey and, you know, quite. Well, she knows that she was a bit of a dick that day, where she was just kind of running around, kind of throwing strops everywhere, and which isn't an attractive sight in anyone. Kind of, the whole thing was all about her that day, and that's the one thing I find very difficult in dealing with, you know, Chanel sometimes. And then it gets onto the stage where you kind of think it's a bit of a game. And just to get the kind of rile the attention up and get everyone round her, because I think that where she's from and you know, her family base and stuff like that, I do think she is the centre of attention. And in here it's kind of hard because it switches from one person every day. It's a lot of it's for attention, and I believe that, you know, if she gets it, then, you know, she's happy. But I want to give her as much attention as I possibly can without giving her too much, and it's fine. It's hard trying to find the you know, the fine line in here.
2:32 p.m. This week, Charlie and Tracy face the public vote.
2:30. Is that the time? 2:30. Fucking hell, is that it?
2:30 now?
Yeah.
Jerry is in the bathroom.
I'm patient for one day. And hopefully, tomorrow, justice should be awarded.
Charlie comes to the diary room.
Big Brother, because I'm up for eviction tomorrow, I was wondering, do you think there's anything they can do to stick my glasses back together? Because they broke, and they're Dior, and they're expensive, and I'm really pissed off, in fact. I do hope, I'm not just saying it, I do hope, for crying out loud, that for my own fucking benefit, that they are evicting me tomorrow. I mean it. I'm so miserable and pissed off here. I don't want to get on with them no more. They all get on my nerves. Most of them really do my brain so much that they just bug me. I cannot stand Chanel. Words do not describe how I can't stand her. So she sits there, pretends to be nice to everybody, yeah? And then I see her she's got this look on her face like that. She wants all the limelight. Since she's been told she's a stylish, please. Yeah? Sorry, please, yeah. God. Her and Ziggy have just become too much for me. He says stuff like, oh, I don't like her no more, blah, 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 and all that, yeah? And she's been talking about you, and it's been making me not want to like you and get on with you and stuff like that, because the two-faced little bitch is jealous. That's what it is. She's fucking jealous. Didn't want to say it, but she's jealous, yeah? She thinks that he likes me. I said to Davina the other day, oh, Ziggy said that, yeah, me and him will hook up and go for a drink and stuff like that. And she goes, oh, thanks a lot, Ziggy. And he goes, get over your fucking self. Everyone told me what they said. When I told her that, she's like, who told you that? I went, don't worry. Do you know what I mean, big bro?
1:17 a.m. Brian and Ziggy are at the smoking area.
What
What's up, you two? Is it a private party?
No.
Are you coming in to have a not private party with us then?
No. We're just...
Are you coming in soon?
Maybe.
You're so moody.
Me?
Yeah?
No,
Prove
not.
that you're not moody and come in.
We'll be in.
Both of you, moody bastards.
All right. It's over there.
You tell me.
What? She's fucking up and down like a yo-yo, that one. Seriously. I don't know where to tread. It's like treading on water.
Have you ever had a girlfriend like you?
Never in my life have I had anyone like Chanel. Ever.
Seriously?
Ever, ever, ever.
Tracy and Charlie are in the bathroom.
It's a scary thought, child, walking out that door, mate.
Yeah.
It is?
Probably because I've done it, innit?
Yeah, it is, because that's what I mean.
But God, they've been giving me a different reception since. They still been saying, get her out.
Carol is in the diary room.
Carol, how are you? Not at my best. A bit of an on-off, funny old week, really. Anyway, we're here at Friday, and I just wanted to go to bed, really. And just as I was sort of sorting stuff out to go off to bed, Ziggy wanted to speak to me, so here we are.
How did your talk with Ziggy go?
Well, it was all right. I mean, you know, I've not been sure about him, actually, over the last few days, because he's all over the place with Chanel. I don't know really what to make of all that. And I'm not sure that the relationship with Ziggy has done either or him much good, actually, because they seem to have spent a lot of time sort of in the bed. Chanel and all the drama around the thing, I think, you know, getting into the state, not a state I got into, I think I was fairly calm, but she wasn't aware of the impact of what had been going on during the day had on other people, and how she'd sort of dismissed them out of hand. And I do believe that Chanel is probably someone just like Charlie, and that's where they're very similar in many ways, is that they are the centre of attention and the centre of their little worlds when they're at home, and I think they've vied for that sort of position here. So, yeah.
What are you giving me Avils for? No reason to give me Avils, proper full on give me Avils. I'm sorry.
Friday, day 59, 11:44 p.m. 1 hour and 44 minutes ago, Charlie became the 6th housemate to be evicted from the Big Brother house. 35 minutes later, the Big Brother halfway house opened its doors to 5 halfway housemates. Shanessa, a 27-year-old Welsh care worker. Amy, a 21-year-old glamour model from Lincolnshire. Museum assistant, 36-year-old Jonty from London. Cara Louise, a 22-year-old student from London.
I thought I'd come in and be a pole because I can do all the spins, I can go upside down. Yeah, honestly, I was about to like run in.
We can't really make you one anyway, can we?
Oh, there's no way they could put that on the ceiling there, I don't think. But I honestly thought it was going to be a pole because I was going to run in and I was just going to like, whoo, spin around.
Can you do some really good moves?
Yeah, I can do quite a bit.
Oh.
Each halfway housemate will have the chance to visit the Big Brother house. On Monday, housemates will decide which 2 halfway housemates will become permanent housemates. The 5th halfway housemate is 25-year-old David, a visual manager from Ayr in Scotland. David is the first halfway housemate to visit the Big Brother house and has been in the house for 1 hour and 4 minutes.
And then it's like, it's surreal. It's so surreal because
do you think?
And you have misconceptions before you come into something like this about people, and then within 5 minutes your perceptions have changed.
Real humans. You've seen cartoons. You've seen characters.
So in a good way or a bad way?
Good way. I must admit, a good way.
Tracy comes to the diary room.
Hello, Tracy.
Hello, I'm still here. Get in. How fat is that? I can't believe it, man. Third time lucky, eh? Thank you for sending in another guest. Mr. David, bring it on, and the other 4 people who are yet to meet. Fat twist in the house, I like it a lot, and so do the rest of the house. He's a nice bloke, what we know of him, but good on him. Good on him for getting in, and I hope he enjoys it. Good on Charl, though. I'm sure she's having a fat time out there. She's my mate, and I miss her. Of course I do. Now we're imploded with new people. Bring them on. Good luck to them. Good luck to them all. The halfway people.
12:21 a.m. Halfway housemate David and most of the housemates are in the garden.
She always does it to me, always.
Well, he was.
Nearly took your eye.
Honestly, seriously, I had custard pie everywhere. I had custard pie everywhere. It just meant... No, I can't believe... Yeah.
And I was trying to see my friend because I knew they were planning on masturbate.
The house, like, nah. It'd be really difficult.
I don't know.
Right now. Oh, man, honestly, you must be feeling brilliant.
Very fast like that.
So bizarre.
And the only significant thing that happened...
Halfway housemates Shanessa, Jonty, Cara Louise and Amy are in the common room.
Can I ask you a question? Do you know on your head you've got a pillar? No, I think it's wicked.
No,
But can you tell me about it?
Yeah, no problem. It's just a birthmark on my head, it's gone into my hair, and so that's why my hair is blonde.
So you've not dyed your hair?
No, I've not dyed my hair. It's just, it grows. Never dyed my hair. It's natural. The reason this shows up so much right now is because I've got a tan, and this bit.
I think it looks really sexy.
Doesn't really. Before I came in, my dad was like, "Are you going to cover your head?" And I was like,
no. I think it looks really
I
sexy.
was like, no, and he was like, "I would if I were you," and I was just like, "God, does it look that bad?" And then I was like to my parents, I was like, "Do I need to cover my head? Do I look like a freak?"
No, not at all. I think it looks really sexy. Yeah. It looks really pretty.
Woo! Brian comes to the diary room.
Brian, what are your first impressions of your visitor?
He keeps ignoring me. Seriously, I mean, what have I ever done to him? Bro, I was trying to be really... As soon as I came in, I made him a glass of water. I've been really nice and everything. And he keeps ignoring me. Every time I speak to him, he puts his back to me. I'm not being nasty, Nate. I'm not being nasty about him. I was trying to give him a really good chance and stuff. And, he just keeps ignoring me. And, I go, oh, yeah, so this and this and that. He keeps putting his back to me like that. I'm like, seriously, what have I done to you? I like to see you take done anything to you. And he just puts his back to me and stuff. And I was putting through the door to the other people in the halfway house. And they seem proper nice, but he just don't like me. He doesn't just Ziggy and all. He plays just don't like us. Like, what have we done to you? He probably gives me screw face and his proper face like about it, yeah. He keeps giving me evils. I'm like, what are you giving me evils for? There's no reason to give me evils. Proper full on giving me evils. Like, I'm sorry, like, David. I've been really nice to you and stuff and keep giving me evils. I've been funny net you for like 5 minutes, everything. Why is he ignoring me? I've been trying to talk to him. He talks to everyone else apart from me. And he likes museums and all. I'm like, yeah. That's great. Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah. I'm like, you don't like museums? He's like, yeah, I love museums. I'm like, oh, great. We've got someone else who loves museums. I'm like, yeah. Like, yeah, I love museums. I love talking about museums. I'm like, yeah, we really love museums. I'm like, what is that about? Like, oh, God. I said, oh, that's nice. Like, your like, random eye thing. How long does it take? It takes 10 minutes. Yeah. So, Jerry, what have you got to say about museums? I'm like, seriously? Like, what's that about?
12:43 a.m. Some of the housemates are with halfway housemate David in the bedroom.
You hate Freddie. So I love Freddie.
This is what we do to Freddie.
I love Freddie.
Don't! Chop your balls and use them as earrings.
But I just get a couple in while I can.
No, don't you do...
Halfway housemates Amy, Jonty, Shanessa and Cara Louise come to the diary room.
Oh, wow. Here now.
Hello, halfway housemates.
Hello.
All right.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
I'm right down.
Alcohol. I think Jonty might be better than the rest of us right now.
I think someone's misbiking Jonty's drink. Who was it? Own up. Was it you? It was, wasn't it?
Halfway housemates, are you getting to know one another?
Yes! Very well, yes.
Can we have some more beer?
What are your first impressions of one another?
Very, very good. I'm extremely pleased with this team. I think they're all absolutely lovely.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't think she likes me.
No, of course I do. I know. Honest, babe. No, I really like Jonty, but right now he's a little bit cookie. It's okay. It's by the morning he'll be fine. And as for the girls, I think we're all quite similar but very different at the same time.
No, I'm happy, Big Brother, but I'm so eager to get into the main house. This is torture.
Yeah.
Don't tell him.
I love it. I'm actually having a really good time already.
Yeah.
I am as well.
But yeah, like, I just want the whole lot now.
1:39 a.m.
Can't comprehend.
Ziggy, halfway housemate David and Carol are in the kitchen.
He walked into a house of 11 women.
Oh, aye, we know.
He was first in this house with 11 women. So,
I felt for you, mate. Ah, please.
for a week, wasn't it? Yeah,
It was tough,
that
it was
week.
tough.
And then he's thinking, oh, great,
It's
men.
never got easier for you, though, has it?
And it's two gay
It's never
guys.
got any easier for you. It's
No,
been
not
hard,
really.
it's been
It's
hard.
got harder, I think, sometimes.
I'll try my best, though.
I think he was ready to go home last week
Sometimes.
to see some of his dog.
What? Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes? Have I been a bad boy? Have I been okay?
I don't know.
How about this?
Everybody's okay, that's all I can say.
Yeah.
There's nobody left that I have any issues with, or would have issues.
Halfway housemates Shanessa, Jonty, Carol Louise and Amy are in the common room.
So how many times a week or a month would you like a good spanking?
Ooh, I'd like it every day.
But in reality, how often does it happen?
Not as often as I'd like.
Do you ever spank yourself?
Possibly.
Do you get intimate like that?
Yeah, I might do.
Are you going to spank yourself while you're in the house?
No, I don't think so.
What bed is you? I can't remember.
Up next to me.
Jerry comes to the diary room.
It's the end of an era with Charlie going, and probably the start of a new chapter with 5 people that are gonna try to steal our hearts. I've spent a long time with David now. Scotsman! I'm sorry. I don't know if you've been listening. For the past 7 weeks, I've been saying, please send us a Scotsman. I don't care if the guy is not gay. He's not gay, but he's Scottish. And I love Scotland. And music to my ears to hear this melodical Ayrshire accent. It's so nice. He's won my heart. I'm thrilled. He's well-spoken. He's got knowledge about also many things that I find interesting, like spirits and, popular culture. We're talking about, music, Madonna, fashion. Brilliant guy. So, yeah, okay, maybe, he's not going to be my sex partner, but, I can imagine talking with him for hours and playing and, stuff.
3:17 a.m. Halfway housemate Jonty is in the bedroom.
See you just for it. I'm gonna smash my boat.
Very nice.
Ziggy is alone in the bedroom. After 4 hours and 23 minutes in the Big Brother house, Big Brother has called halfway housemate David to the diary room.
But this is from Zach as well.
Oh, he's in bed.
He's asleep, so otherwise he would... He's not being rude, he's just asleep.
I done the run through soon.
Bye, David! David, we miss you already! Mwah! Bye, David!
Bye, David.
Bye!
Fantastic.
Gillies!
Open-minded.
Hello, David.
Hi, big bro.
How do you feel about returning to the halfway house?
Fine, I've got another 4 people in there to meet. Because potentially one of them's going to be my housemate. Give everybody a chance. I don't know about that guy with the fucking monkey thing. Because Jerry's cool with his monkey. I like, what was his name? What's Jerry's monkey called? But this guy threw his a bit. I don't know, I like 3 seconds and this monkey was rubbing its head and shit. And they had a smoking jacket on, and I don't know, maybe he's cool, maybe he is actually funny, but I found him from the off-start rather bizarre.
David.
Hello.
It's now time for you to return to the halfway house.
Oh, thanks, big brother, I'm very tired.
The diary room door is now open.
Cheers.
I really, 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 really want to.
Day 60, 10:45 a.m. Most of the housemates are in the bedroom. Carol is in the kitchen.
Dave the Rave had a nice night's sleep. First impressions a bit mixed in this house.
Vulgarness.
Halfway housemates Amy and David are in the yard.
You feel as if you already know them.
Really?
And then when you go in there, it's like as if they're already your mates.
Yeah.
Because you've been watching them.
Halfway housemates Jonty, Cara Louise and Shanessa are in the dormitory.
Isn't it meant to be really good exercise?
Yeah, it is good exercise.
Mm-hmm. Trains your legs and
Yeah,
arms.
and it gives you a lot of strength.
Yeah, because people do pole dancing lessons, don't they?
Yeah, that's right.
I've thought about doing that.
Have you?
Yeah.
Really
handy little skill.
What if they get one in here?
Yes, excuse me.
God. Where are your manners?
Yes.
Don't you know that there are ladies present?
I do beg your pardon.
Do you get embarrassed at all doing that?
No.
Would you do that if you were spanking somebody?
No, actually I wouldn't. No, that would ruin the whole illusion. Because you've got to have one person being the strict one be, oh no, please don't do it, find another way of punishing, all that rubbish, you know. And somebody goes, oh, like that, I think that would just spoil it.
You really like spanking?
Yeah, I love it. It's very nice.
Carol comes to the diary room.
Hello, Carol.
Hello, morning. Just to say, it was a pleasure having David around last night. It was great fun. Yeah, I enjoyed his company and I look forward to what you have in store for us today. Yeah, this is a great twist. I really am enjoying it, yeah. I think it's going to stir things up, which is probably what you wanted and needed to happen, and I think it certainly will. Particularly if we've got glamour girls and strippers and all that. So I think the boys are getting very ready for the three women to come in. Jonty seems to be somewhat a mystery, but we'll soon see. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
2:09 p.m. 1 hour and 55 minutes ago, the halfway housemates chose glamour model Amy to be the second visitor to the Big Brother house.
Jonty's slightly rotund, like slightly round, and like receding hair. He looks like he'd be like a jolly man with glasses and stuff, but then he's a little bit weird. You know, when he starts saying about stuff, don't let him scare you when he comes in with the spanking talk and the sex talk, because he's a bit full on with it. And even I'm just going to grab those glasses, even I was a little bit like weirded out by it, I suppose.
Jerry, Ziggy and Chanel are in the bedroom.
Everyone so far who's been a proper housemate seems like normal. I think these people are not.
Actually not normal.
But I see the
Jesus, I'm off.
What?
Yeah, my head bitten off.
What? Women.
That's weird, no?
Well, that's why I'm homosexual.
Really?
That's
why I'm not homosexual, but
no, I think she just wanted to go to the garden.
Halfway housemates Shanessa, Cara Louise and Jonty are in the yard.
Oh, it's such a pity there's no vacuum. There isn't a vacuum cleaner here, is there? Because that would be great, because somebody would be on it.
No, we've got a dustpan and brush.
Oh, because that's not...
So knock yourself out.
Oh, because that's not... That wouldn't be quite so good, because the good thing with the vacuum cleaner is somebody's going, and then you can keep switching it on and off at the mains. What's going on here?
Chanel comes to the diary room.
Big Brother, I feel really hungover and sick. I've tried to have sweet cups of tea to make myself feel better and fried breakfast, but I feel hungover as fuck. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel sick of hungoverness. I'm so lightweight. We had a beer and a cider and a glass of wine and I was fucked. Oh, I feel like I never want to drink again. Ever. But
Chanel, Big Brother suggests you drink lots of water to hydrate yourself.
yeah. Oh. I'm shaking.
Chanel, can you describe your symptoms exactly?
I've got a headache. My stomach's churning or yearning. Oh. I'm tired. Oh. It's so much more exciting having new Oh, felt sick then. Oh my goodness. So much more exciting having new people coming in. But this girl has just come in and started slagging people off already. She said Shanessa is really too loud and a loud mouth or something. And she said that she's just been slagging John T off. John T off. And I don't know him. Maybe I won't like him, maybe I will, but I think if your first impression of coming into a house of people who are supposed to trust you and like you is slagging other people off, it's not such a good first impression. Do you know what I mean?
3:02 p.m. Ziggy, Chanel and Tracy are in the bedroom.
It's all right. Well, I'm saying to Chanel, man, I'm absolutely fucking worn out.
You were saying that last night,
I feel like emotionally I could cry any second.
You fed up with just giving all you can?
Yeah, man, I'm just wrecked, really wrecked. This has wrecked me completely.
Emotionally?
Huh? With you and me, it's been great, but that's wrecked me as well. I'm just like,
done it.
No, I think the world, we are just,
Yeah.
Just,
but the whole thing is
it's up and down. Not us, but just this whole experience has just been like shit.
It is, and it's a roller coaster ride, guys. You know that, didn't we?
What?
It's a bit of a ride.
I just sit there. I just want to cry big time and I just want to go. For a few days, I was trying to get you together and pull you together and stuff like that. And every time it's just taking bits out of you, and you're like, shit, man.
Halfway housemate Amy is in the garden with Brian, Sam, Amanda and Liam.
I'm not used to that many people at all. I'm used to a few photographers in front of you at one go, but not that many. And the flashes is really dazzling.
Were you able to hear the response what Charlie got on the way out through the walls?
No, I didn't hear.
Oh,
didn't hear anything.
Booze, like.
How bad it was.
Oh,
so mean
on it. Jerry, right, he's like really melodramatic anyway, like, and he goes on about not fitting into a stereotype of being this eccentric gay person, but he completely is, right? And so he's at the window and we hear the boos and everybody looks at each other like, ooh, that was a bit naughty, and we hear Jerry. Well, Jerry's had arguments with her, like, and he's going, I says, Jerry, now's not the time to get cold. And then he walks off like this and he goes, wolves!
Ziggy comes to the diary room.
Can't sleep, and it's doing my head in. And I like my sleep a lot. And if I don't have sleep, I'm not in a good mood at all. So I feel like I'm in a bad mood walking around. But and it's starting all over again with new people. I can't be arsed. Really can't be arsed. And a lot of people in here are irritating me. To quite a degree. It'd be nice just to go to bed on one night and just on your own, just have pure silence. Kind of walking into a bathroom and there's just constantly people in the bathroom. I think it's just space I'm looking for. My own space. I think I need my own space big time. Chanel was coming up to me last night and going, you okay, you okay, you okay? And I was getting really irritated. And she was like cuddling me and putting her arm around me, and it was irritating the hell out of me. Because I just felt like I want space. I need my own space, and I really want to, I'm baby this, and you okay? And no, you know. And don't get me wrong, I think the world of her, but I think just this last kind of week has just been, you know, it's been a heavy week.
Ziggy, do you see yourself being with Chanel?
When, now, or after, or now?
At any time.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I think maybe I may be kidding myself. You know, Chanel very much likes to be the centre of attention, and she really, you know, she's a flirt as well. She likes to flirt. You know, she knows what she's doing in here as well. You know, she wants to keep everyone's attention. And you can tell as soon as a new girl walks in, she doesn't like it at all. And if I'm not paying her attention, then she'll go and get attention from someone else. And I'm just not really into that. I'm really not. I just like an easy life, and if it's that or being on my own, I'd probably rather be on my own.
4:24 p.m. Ziggy and Carol are in the bedroom.
You know, I said to you, I thought you weren't perhaps being straight with me and stuff, and I'm sick to death of the you and Chanel business, and I don't like her very much, actually. I can't. You know, what I would say is the moment she saw Amy, it was like bristles on a cat's back.
I saw that.
And then where are you going? Oh, I'm going into the kitchen. And you come over to me, and then you went into the garden. And then you got the duvet, and then she's kind of like this and stuck.
She thought that Chanel Charlie fancied me, I fancied Charlie.
Yeah, I know. Well, it'll be Amy fancies you and such fancies you, and always bought us some more milk.
Tracy, Liam and Brian are in the garden talking about halfway housemate Amy.
What a sketchy there, can't tell us what sketchy. What?
Too short.
Too what?
Short.
Short?
Boobs too close together.
Just sketchy.
I'm just having my own thoughts, you know what I mean, guys? I just don't take it all like...
because we need these as well.
Oh, right, I see. Now you want to know?
Yeah, come on. See if I agree with you. Go on, because you're right about Popping, so you might be right about the sketchiness. So come on, I want to listen to what
We need to make the choice too, you know.
Yeah, because we're thinking with our cocks as well, so come on. We need to think with our heads, Trace. Come on. You're our brains. What should we be looking out for in this?
Well, they were just she come in here bagging the people next door. We haven't even met.
I don't think she... I don't know whether you heard something different to me. I heard her bag one person. Like.
And what else?
All that glamour bollocks. Beyond me.
Aye.
Non-smoker, sketchy.
Sketchy, definitely.
Definitely sketchy.
Definitely, that was sketchy.
What, non-smoker?
Yeah.
The twins are non-smokers. We wouldn't just dislike twins.
And they're not sketchy.
I really hope I see you all soon.
After 4 hours and 55 minutes in the Big Brother house, Big Brother calls halfway housemate Amy to the diary room.
Stay.
Hello, Amy.
Hiya.
Your visit to the Big Brother house is over for today.
Yes.
What did you like most about your time in the Big Brother house?
Just chatting to everyone. It's just chilled out, but like everyone's got different stories to tell, and like everyone's just fun, and like everyone's excited by things, and like I suppose at the minute for them it's all new and stuff, but no one's just boring. No one just wants to just sit around and do nothing. Like I know a couple of them are hungover, but they're still dead friendly, and it's just like they seem proper like tight as a group, and obviously they'll know each other really well and stuff now, but it's just, I don't know, it's just like one big group of mates it seems like, and I really love to be part of that. It looks like really good fun, so.
How important is it for you to become a Big Brother housemate?
Now that I've been in there, it's massively important. I will be so gutted if I'm not going in, because I really, 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 really want to go in the house.
And I thought I was peculiar when I was talking to Freddie. Now I don't feel strange at all.
Saturday, day 60. 4:59 p.m. Jerry, Brian, Sam and Amanda are in the garden talking about halfway housemate David.
I did seriously feel that. I wouldn't just say about anyone.
He was not horrible to Brian.
He wasn't horrible, but he was...
No, just ignoring what he was saying.
Well, did he ignore you too?
No.
Okay, I don't think he ignored anyone.
That's what I'm trying to say, Joe. No, when you get the vibe of
time to speak to him or
No, Joe, it wasn't that, Joe.
Oh, no. We have to take this with a big responsibility.
Jerry, I'm taking it with a big responsibility. I don't want to live with him.
This is 5 people. Picked
Joe,
up from home.
I'm not being horrible or anything, but I literally don't like him. He was rude.
Jerry, he just kept ignoring whatever Brian was saying to him.
Everything I was saying, Jerry.
I think in 3 hours, when you have passed through the crowd...
No, Jerry, because he made an effort to speak to every single person apart from me.
And she said it got
All the halfway housemates are in the dormitory.
She went to bed after a while. But Ziggy sat chatting to me for quite a while at the table.
Yeah.
And
See,
then he went. And then
was,
when Chanel was feeling really rough and went to bed, he went to bed with her after a while.
You farted again?
Yeah, I burped sister.
Oh, yeah, who did you fancy? Liam?
Really?
I'm so disappointed in myself.
Who did you fancy?
Liam.
Which one's that? What does he look like?
Apparently he's got really beautiful eyes, has he?
Couldn't tell
Has
you.
he's got the little blue eyes.
And he's proper like, yeah.
Thank you.
So mad at myself for that, but yeah, I was like, oh no.
Jane Chanel's good looking.
Yeah, a lot better looking than I thought she'd be.
I thought she was.
Like, if I'm in there without makeup, I'll be the rough one.
No.
Amanda, Sam and Brian are in the diary room.
I probably get on with Amy well better than some people that have been in this house longer than her. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and me.
I probably feel like I've got more things to talk to her about.
Yeah.
More in common. And in a sort of way, you feel bad because there's people here that want academic people. And it's like, I didn't really come here for a history lesson.
Yeah, we're here for fun. Right. So then,
Do you know what I'm trying to say, though? People going, I need someone who's academic. Like, what is that about? I need academic people in a Big Brother house. Why isn't there academic people here? Why? They're wolves.
So we're having a discussion here, right? That we
Brian,
really like.
which housemate is requesting an academic housemate?
Jerry. I love Jerry, yeah. But the thing is, I didn't audition, I didn't stand in the queue of thousands of people. Then take 4 months to bloody get in the house.
To talk about what was Dave doing about? I know what we're doing.
Oh,
I didn't understand what he was on about.
I didn't understand.
I thought he was the Prime Minister. That's not what I
So lie. I don't understand. They talk a different world than we know. Like, this is hard going, Big Brother.
Like, it was really nice to get on with and stuff because he did speak to us, but not Brian.
He didn't speak to me. He literally didn't speak to me. And every time I speak to him, he'd turn his head. Is this what you want, Big Brother? Do you want 4 people in the house talking about history and museums? Is this what you want? And telling each other off for not cleaning plates? Is this what the house is going to come to? There won't be no pool parties in a couple of weeks' time. There won't be no bloody spin the bottles or I have nevers. It's going to be question time / antiques roadshow. This is what this house is going to become.
9:32 p.m. 2 hours and 46 minutes ago, the halfway housemates chose Jonty to become the 3rd halfway housemate to visit the Big Brother house. Carol, Jerry, Sam, Amanda and Jonty are in the bedroom.
So do you like your spanking? Are you like doggy style or are you really? Show me. What's your favorite position?
Yes, it's normally.
Is it like? Yes.
Yeah,
or like that. And you like it soft at start.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's very good. Yes.
Ah, he's enjoying. Be careful. Look at the hard one on the twins' bed. He likes it. We'll do a more extended session if you become a permanent housemate.
You were very good at this.
Jerry, you spanker.
Spanker.
More than a spanker, I tell you.
The halfway housemates are in the common room.
I wonder what they're making of him.
Who do you think he's spending the most time talking
I fucking
to?
throw for the floor. They've skinned them alive.
Who do you think he's getting?
He's going to be really popular.
Oh, I don't.
Who do you think he's chatting to the most?
You know, you find those little...
Himself.
the ones I've never met anyone like him in my life.
But he doesn't have that nastiness.
No, he doesn't.
No, he's totally harmless.
And he's really intelligent, isn't he?
See, I have met people
Very
that
intelligent.
before,
I like intelligent
and that's
people.
why I'm like
Do you?
that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And when he's being normal, and I've got a lot of time for that.
Jerry has come to the diary room.
Hello, Jerry.
Hello. John Day. one of those great eccentric British figures. I mean, where do you find those people? I mean, he's just amazing to watch. I don't know if I could live with him. I mean, I don't know if I would, but he's just an amazing personality to watch. I can watch him for hours, you know. Guy who has never had sex and he likes spanking and he lives alone with 50 stuffed animals. And I thought I was peculiar when I was talking to Freddie. Now I don't feel strange at all. In fact, I feel quite normal.
9:51 p.m. Most of the housemates are in the bedroom.
Well, I know that if they're left to...
You can give him a voice as well.
I think actually probably speak a little bit like that. That's good. My name's Freddie, you see. It's a very, very interesting
He sounds
kind
like
of...
Prince Philip.
Right.
He sounds like Prince Philip. The
Oh, Betsy.
Oh, I think probably a little bit like that. Hello, everybody. It's very, very nice to meet you all. I've met you all before. I mean, it's very nice to see you all again. Absolutely, I mean, you've all sort of met everybody before. But it's very, very, very nice to sort of meet everybody again. When did you get to the point, man? Come on, you were supposed to be representing us, and you're just bumbling away. Bumbling away is such kind of a speech to everybody. A very long, well, it might not be a long speech. Look, get to the point, come on. Getting to the point.
Tracy comes to the diary room.
Tracy.
Yeah, baby.
What's your first impression of the new halfway housemates?
Ooh, one word, and you know what it is. Sketchy. There's a big fat question mark over all of them for me at the minute. But like I say, I can't really judge until I've met the rest of them, then I can proper put it all into proportion. But what I've met is gravy. David was fine last night, a bit over-familiar, I thought, with me, but I don't know. But the thing is, what's tripping me out of it is that they know exactly who we are, and they've had that insight. That's the only thing that's a bit more sketchy. It's a weird situation in here because we've become so tight, and we lost Charles last night, and that's a big influence in this house. And because we've all just gone a bit more tighter, now these people are coming and just everybody's wanting to dive in and talk to them. It's spreading us about a bit, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just jiggled it up a bit.
2:01 a.m. The halfway housemates are in the dormitory. Ziggy and Carol are in the bathroom.
It's a bit like our mics, unless they're recharged regularly. You drain, and you're being drained and drained, unless there's an injector or something that actually gives you the will to get out of it and recharge yourself. You sink down quite quickly. I didn't see that when you first came in. I did see you as very... Well, I told you James Bond next January.
Yeah, well, this is what.
And I don't see James Bond now. I see someone who's in turmoil most of the time.
This is not me.
No.
It's not me at all.
No, I think it's very sad.
And my mum would be looking at me going, "What are you doing, son?
Yeah.
Get yourself out of this situation now."
Yeah.
You know, it's not that the other person's a bad person because the other person's not a bad person. It's the other person's just not right for me.
Yeah, she's not.
And I'm not right for her.
I actually said to Jerry, this isn't a relationship I think is going to last outside because I think she's the person. She's
No.
quite immature.
I keep on trying to make myself think and believe that she is.
No.
Because of this.
Chanel is in the diary room.
Chanel, can you tell Big Brother what's happened this evening that's upset you?
Everyone's gonna boo me. Everyone's gonna boo me. Because I love Zach so much. In the toilets, Zach in the bathroom, Zach said that I'm making him depressed. And everyone will be like, you're such a fucking bitch. Everyone will think I'm such a fucking bitch. I made a silly decision for coming on here because now everyone's gonna hit me and I'm gonna deal with it. I need to go home. I'm never gonna ever speak to another man again, ever. I'm gonna buy a dog, and that's it. And maybe get 2 dogs.
Chanel, what sort of dogs will you get?
And a cream one and a brown one. I'm gonna call them champagne and truffles. But they'll probably get hit by all the other dogs anyway.